All right, you mentioned piano and guitar.
Yeah.
What's your first instrument?
Piano. I've played piano almost all my life, like since I was like 8 or 9. And started guitar in college because it's a lot easier to carry around than a piano.
And when you write songs, how do you write your songs? Like,
It's been really cool. In the last year, I've been able to write with all kinds of different people. Some people that have written like the biggest songs in the world, some people that have never written a song in their whole life. And it's been really cool for me to see all these different approaches. Like sometimes all I'll have is a melody. I'll be driving down the road and I'll start singing something and I'll be like, hey, that's really good. And so if I don't have a way to record it, I'll call my house and leave a message on my answering machine and be like, la 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 la. And my wife's like, what is this message? I'm like, that's my melody, don't erase it, you know? Sometimes it starts with a melody, sometimes it starts, more often than not, it starts with a lyric or a concept. Like, I'm going to try to write an album about the kingdom of God and to write the stuff that I'm learning about, like the kingdom of God, what it is, what it means, you know? Sometimes it starts with a chord progression, and I'll be playing guitar and be like, that's cool, that sounds cool to go from that chord to that chord. It seems like more often than not, my songs nowadays are born out of those just spontaneous worship times where I'm just singing whatever comes to mind, and then something will grab, and so I'll build a song around that idea, you know? It's different approaches, you know, always different.
what does this next little phrase mean to you? To be in the presence of God, what does that mean to you?
Well, if praise sort of leads the way into the presence of God, worship is the natural result or response of recognizing that presence. Like when you see that you're before God, in His presence, you see how great He is, and you see how screwed up you are. I mean, that's what Isaiah 6 is about. Isaiah sees the Lord. He's in the presence of heaven. He sees the Lord lifted up on a throne, the train of His robes filling the temple, and his next thought is, woe is me, I'm unclean. You know, Jeremiah would be like, I am undone in this presence. And so the result of being before God is transformation. I mean, it's change. It's Jacob. When Jacob realized that he was in the presence of God, he walked away with a limp. All right, he wrestled with God and walked away and said, surely God was in this place. You know, he was changed. Sometimes there's stuff that needs to be broken in our lives. And you're going to walk around with a spiritual limp for the rest of your life because God had to come and take something away from you, some sin or whatever it might be. But in the presence, you're changed. It's the point of 2 Corinthians 3. As we reflect on the glory of God, we are being transformed from glory to glory. Like as we gaze on the beauty of God, that's the presence of God. As we spend time in worship, reflecting His glory, just like they did Exodus 33 stuff where Moses is reflecting literally His glory. Paul's sort of playing on words and he's saying, as we reflect that glory, as we consider that glory, as we're in that presence, we are being transformed. I mean, the only answer is, as you're in the presence, you're getting changed, you know. It's like you can't put something, like you can't put a piece of paper in fire and it just sort of stays there. No. You're changed, you know. And John says, when we see Him, we will be like Him. I mean, it's a progressive transformation right now, a gradual thing. One day, it's not going to be gradual. It's going to be instantaneous. We're just going to be just like Him. Revelation says His eyes burn like fire. We're going to see that, and everything that's not of Him, burned away, gone, you know, and then we'll be like Him. I look forward to that.
Cool.
Okay, so February 22 through 24, put it on your calendars. Disciple Now, Glow, I'll be there. My band will be there. It will dominate. Don't miss it. And my BFF AC will be there, and we're going to be rocking out in style like ATL. Word. So be there. Don't miss it.